Are you ready to put your English pronunciation to the test? In this lesson, I'm going to share 60 tricky words in under 10 minutes. Can you pronounce them all correctly? Oh, and the last 5 have silent letters and are really tricky. I'm not sure you'll get them all right. Hi there, I'm Derek and this is English for Professionals, the best place to improve your professional English communication skills. Before we get started with our pronunciation challenge, I just want to let you know about my free professional English phrase booster. It contains over 300 really smart phrases to help you with meetings, presentations, job interviews, emails, and much more. It's completely free for you to download and you'll find a link in the description below. And one more thing, I'm also including the most popular pronunciation lesson from my channel at the end of this lesson. I wonder if you'll be able to guess which words are the focus of that lesson. And now it's time to start the challenge. Can you pronounce these tricky words? You say them first and then I'll give you the correct pronunciation. Good luck! Expertise, strategic, decisive, negotiation, cooperate, loyalty, accurate, association, executive, negotiate, strategy, persuasive, knowledgeable, reliable, determined, conscientious, bureaucracy, meticulous, bureaucratic, maintain, maintenance, compliance, sustainable, analyze, analyst, analytical, analysis, vacancy, applicant, candidate, recruitment, majority, suitable, reputation, incentive, concise, agile, viable, proposal, authorize, automate, authentication, management, expenditure, distribution, considerable, acquisition, spontaneously, enthusiastic, requirement, valuable, revenue, representative, vital, agenda. Words with silent letters. Can you pronounce them correctly? Resign, rapport, doubt, receipt, debt. So, how did you find the challenge? Which words did you find most difficult? Let me know in the comments. And now, here's the most popular pronunciation lesson on my YouTube channel. Can you guess which words it focuses on? I'll give you a tip. One of them was included in the challenge. Let's take a look. So this is another word that I often hear people mispronounce. But what does it mean? Well, it's a verb and it has several different meanings. One meaning is to find out the facts about something or to calculate something exactly. And that's the meaning we'll focus on in our example sentences. The other meanings you can find in the description below. And now let's focus on the correct pronunciation. This word has 3 syllables and the stress is on the second syllable. And it should sound like this. Determine. Determine. The last syllable looks like the word mine, and a lot of people say that when they pronounce it. They say determine, determine, so they put the stress on the last syllable. But if you listen to it again, the last syllable sounds like this. Min, min. We don't say mine, we say min. Determine, determine. Let's have a look at 2 example sentences. We need more time to determine the budget for the project. We need more time to determine the budget for the project. So we need more time to calculate, to find out exactly what we need, to determine the budget for the project. The investigators are trying to determine the cause of the fire. The investigators are trying to determine the cause of the fire. So trying to find out the exact cause. Now let's have a look at the adjective. We'll talk about the meaning in a moment. Let's focus on the pronunciation. It's very similar to the verb. It has 3 syllables and the stress is on the second syllable. The only difference is we have a D sound at the end. So it should sound like this. Determined. Determined. So not determined, determined. Determined. If you are determined, it means that you really want to do something. You have a strong feeling about something you want to do and you won't let anyone or anything stop you. You are determined. Let's have a look at 2 example sentences. He is determined to reach his monthly targets. He is determined to reach his monthly targets. We are determined to find an investor for our new business. We are determined to find an investor for our new business. Now let's do a quick review before we finish. Don't say determine, say determine. Determine. We need more time to determine the budget for the project. We need more time to determine the budget for the project. Don't say determined. Say determined. Determined. He is determined to reach his monthly targets. He is determined to reach his monthly targets. As always, if you liked this lesson and found it helpful, give it a thumbs up and watch one of these next.